Idol Manager. This is a game where we hire Japanese girls to entertain men to make money. Let's get into it. Let's go ahead and go in the free... Dang it. Yeah, this game only has like one slot, so you're gonna have to delete my other one. Dang it, I got so far. That's alright, we're doing it for the content. It's good. Alright, so let's go on in. Stag, we're just gonna go stag. It has stag on here, but... I forgot the last name. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. Staggering stag. Of staggerers. Or, you know, F it. We're just gonna go with what they pop up. Let's just type in a random letter here. Oh yeah, knowledge. We're gonna... There we go, staggering stag of knowledge. Go ahead and start. Relaxed. You can basically just play the game for free. No worry about going bankrupt. Normal is hard. Cause if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna go bankrupt real quick. And unfair is like, that's just impossible. So we're just gonna go on normal here since we're I'm sort of semi-experienced. Alright, this game will fuck you in the ass if you do not know what you're doing. So first things first. We're gonna build our, construct our office here. So we're gonna start with my office. Actually, I already effed up. Well, actually, no, I didn't. Okay. So we're gonna put a recording studio here, dance studio here, because this one floor has... There's no weekly fee for this one floor. There's no rent space money that you have to pay for this one floor. So that's why you kind of want to put the expensive rooms on this floor. Then on the other floor, you can go bottom here. That's where you're going to put your side office. And then you're going to put your break room. If you don't have a break room, your idols will tire themselves out real quick. So you need a break room. So that's about all you need for that. Then we're gonna go ahead and hire our staff. Start with my ass, throw myself in there. Oops. Who did I just hire? Oh, I thought I just did something. Alright, dance instructor, singing, coach. And another office lady, and you don't nearly need a dressing room girl right now. Dressing room's kind of late game, so is doctor. You don't need any of those two till late game. But early game, these three are mandatory. So, now, what I like to do is go professional in these two right away. Or maybe it's... I haven't played this in a while. Maybe it's professional. I think I get a professional... Well, let's just try this anyway. Professional, and then we go novice. Because at the start of the game, you're not coaching anybody. I mean, you know, you're getting average girls with barely any talent. They're not gonna be, you know, the long-term stars anyway once you're starting out. Throw her in there. Throw you in here and throw you in here. Now let's see if I can affect my settings here. Not difficulty. There's a little. Huh. Okay, I thought I was missing some. Alright, so first things first, let's go find the people that are gonna make us money. And we're gonna spend all our cash on region or on national. So we can at least hopefully get someone that's a little bit talented. Minus. Fast forward in time. Wait till the auditions are over. And then bam. Alright, let's open up the oven, check out the batch of cookies we got over here. No talent. No talent. No talent. Alright, we got a lucky pull. We got a lucky pull. Still not a lot of talent though. And no talent. Alright, so here's what these stats mean. So the appearance stats are basically solely for just like Photoshop, TV show, like commercial type stuff. The other stuff is actually for performing on stage. Now, Funny and Smart, those are for like advertisement deals and TV shows that you could start, or like radio shows, internet streams type stuff. So here's the thing about the cute, cool, sexy, pretty. The girls that are young, this girl's 8, I said 18, 13. So she's cute right now, she's 80 cute. That means that if she can get a lot of Photoshop deals and make you a lot of quick, easy money. But she's 13. And as you can see with this number in the brackets, that means that in 1 year of aging, she's gonna lose cuteness as she ages. So by the time this girl is 18 years old, you know, she's gonna be nowhere near as cute. But as you can see, she will get cooler. So those are just kind of the things you want to look for. And then obviously these things down here are kind of like random abilities, kind of like Pokemon, you know. And obviously dance vocals, you know, like I said earlier, for dance, you know, for releasing songs. And Funny and Smart kind of affect more so TV. So right now, the only thing that this character is good for is photo shoots, and that's really only for like maybe 2 years, because after that she'll pretty much be useless. Same here, except this girl won't lose as much cuteness and she'll get a lot sexier as she gets older. Now, Smart and Funny are kind of hard to level up, because in order for you to level these up, then you have to put them like on a TV show, you know, you have to put them on a radio show. And unfortunately, in this game, you kind of have to start out by writing songs. So you really kind of have to find that song and singing and songstress, dancestress, if that's even the word. You really gotta try to find those people early. So I mean, obviously, like, the whole game depends on how you know, your first batch. So obviously we got a silver card right here, so we're gonna have to take her no matter what. She's your best bet. Unfortunately, she's gonna burn ×2 stamina on Handshake. This is actually really bad, but I'll get to why that's bad later. Okay. So you have to hire 3 of them to start out. You have to hire 3. So right now I'm just gonna pick the ones with the best vocals, which would be her, and obviously our Silver over here. And then the rest of these 3 really can't sing at all. Ugh. Oh, that's unfortunate. This is the worst dancing stat I've ever seen, too. So we're gonna go ahead and go for the singing. She can be trained, but like I said, you're not gonna be training any of these starter packs. I guess we'll go with her because she has a 14. Terrible stat, but you know, what are we gonna do right now? So you know, they're excited to join. Welcome to the team. And we're gonna go into our little activities here, and we're gonna level up this stat. As you can see, in order to level up, we had to get 3 idols. Now the game wants us to release a single. So these are basically how you, you know, your 3 main operation, you know, week-to-week basis type things that you could do to either gain fans, make money, or give the idols a break. Now they just started, so they don't need a break. But what you really need is fans. And I'm gonna go ahead and transition this over to policies. So obviously you get to decide how you want to run your company. So I'm just gonna go right out and say that you want to appeal to the hardcore fans. You want to appeal to the hardcore fans. Why the hardcore fans? Because they're the ones that spend the money. They spend the cash. They're buying the t-shirts, they're buying the plushies, the body pillows. They're spending the dough. Casual fans don't pay anything. They just watch clips on the internet. They'll watch your streams, but they're not buying subs. They're not subscribing. They're not buying plushies, buying t-shirts, hoodies. They're just casuals. You want to appeal to the hardcore fans because those are the people that are paying. So pushes, you can basically put 3 idols here, and these idols are going to get more deals. Now the problem is, if you have more than 3 idols, which we only have 3, so we don't have a problem with this. But as your business grows and you get, you know, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 idols, if you put 3 idols here and they're here for a long time, that's gonna start some drama. And you don't want drama. So first we can touch their salaries, and at the start of the game, you just want to keep them low. Especially now, because you don't have any stars, like you don't have any platinum girls, you just have, you know, basically, you know, torn cards, and you don't have any laminated, you don't have any blue eyes, dragons. All you got are some energy cards. So you want to keep the salaries low. Business proposals, this is more so for this office lady right here. She's gonna find business proposals for you. That's kind of her main function. This really doesn't matter at all right now, because you have to unlock these throughout the game. So all you can do right now in the early game, at least, you know, the earliest thing you can unlock is photo shoots. So to be honest, you don't even have to touch that stat. Now vibe affects the demographic that you're going towards. Now, like I said, you want to move towards the hardcore fans. And the hardcore fans like sexy and cute, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. I think you can check that by going on the songs. But we'll get to that later. I know there's like a thing that there's some like a notebook or something that tells you. So for right now, we're gonna go with cute because pretty sure cute is what appeals to the hardcore fans. Now practice. Over time, the idols can go to either one of these buildings and they can start training their singing stat or their dancing stat. Now, right now, this is pretty much useless, and I never bother with trying to train them anyways, because once you get to a certain point, you can force them to graduate, and then you can just hire better girls. And then, you know, once you get to the point where you're doing you're doing national auditions, you're gonna be pulling in, you know, silvers, golds, platinums that are already have high stats in singing and dancing, so you didn't even have to worry about it. That and training takes stamina that could be used for writing songs and performing on stage and streaming TV shows and shit. So I don't even worry about this training stuff. Like, I never train anyways. Now, image. This is how you kind of affects, like, you know, what people you want to, it's another way to affect, you know, what people you want to appeal to. So rebellious, it tells you right here, more popular female and younger fans, but it's hard to get good business proposals. Orthodox groups, more popular with male older fans. So I usually, like I said, you want to appeal to hardcore fans. So I usually just go for orthodox because hardcore male fans are really the ones that I'm trying to appeal to. Background checks. I usually do no checks because it's cheaper. But I mean, basically over time, you know, you're gonna get these random, you know, how should I say this? Scams that the girls could get into. Like, you know, they tweet something mean or something and fans hate them. So that's basically what this is. So if you do a basic check, then you're gonna have a less likely chance, or, well, there's a slightly less likely chance they're gonna run into a bunch of scams. If you do an extensive check, then that means that the idols you're gonna hire aren't gonna have, you know, as many scams, but scams are pretty much guaranteed. But I wouldn't worry about scams too much, because that doesn't really do much anyways. Now, security is how much, you know, it kind of goes with scams too. It also does stamina, as you can see. But we're gonna do some, like I said, we're gonna appeal to the hardcore fans, so we'll keep this relaxed security. And dating is kind of just, you can forget about this, to be honest with you. Oh, let's see. I mean, whatever. It is what it is. Let's keep that ambiguous. Social media. I kind of put no restrictions on there, just so we can earn the most money. If you put forbidden, you won't get as many scams, but you won't make any extra cash or, you know, up your fan base a little bit. So it's up to you. I just put no restrictions anyways, because scams are guaranteed no matter what. So, you know, it is what it is. Streaming, again with the scams. But like I said, you know, we need money, we need popularity. And dress. Like I said, we gotta appeal to the hardcore fans. So, you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so performances. Like I said, hardcore fans. Basically affects how, like, your girls perform on stage. That's basically what the game is trying to tell you. So quality and polish takes up more stamina. Balanced is kind of neutral, it doesn't take anything. And energy takes more stamina. But we're gonna go ahead and put energy enthusiasm because we gotta get those hardcore fans. All right, here. So we're gonna let time pass a little bit. You always want to get your fans. You want to get that promotion. You want to get the fans. Right now, fans are more important than money. Because at the early stage of the game, you can really just get loans. In fact, that's what we're gonna do next. To be honest, you're not gonna get through this without getting a couple loans. In fact, I mean, you may live this game off loans, to be honest with you. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and take them from the bank for now. 6 months so we can stretch out that interest rate so we can afford everything. Now I'm just gonna preference this by saying that I've only I've only lasted in this game once. So this may be a complete failure. But we're gonna do it anyways. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and fast forward in time. Keep going with popularity. I'm waiting for my research points to go up. I think they need to get to one. What am I doing? Oh, I'm working on that one. They need to get to 432 in all of them. That's what I'm waiting for. Keep up that popularity behind the scenes. There we go. Whoa, hold on. All of them need to get to 432. I may have to buy this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so without research is what allows you to write, you know, different songs, dance in different ways, find different business opportunities. So if I click on myself right here, I can, you know, write different songs and make different shows, game shows, maybe a cooking show, drama show, music, MTV, hobbies, an interview show. And I can write about different songs that appeal to different age groups, different genders. But like I said, we're gonna appeal to the hardcore fans. So you know we gotta do loneliness. Back up. For music, we're gonna make him work on avant-garde. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. But you gotta appeal to the hardcore fans. So we always go for this choice right here. Don't worry about the casuals, negative 15%. Don't worry about that. I said 15, negative 50. Don't worry about that. Because guess what? The hardcore fans are the ones that are buying. You want as many hardcore fans as possible. Because the casual fans aren't buying any. I don't even know how many times I can explain it. Choreographers, like I said, hardcore fans. So you can just hovering over them so you can see what they do, what they don't. So you can go cute. And then obviously, like I said before, managers oversee business opportunities. So that's this layer right here. So she kind of affects, you can do this. This is how like you're gonna sell songs or like, you know, advertising type stuff. And these are business proposals that you could do. So like I said, photo shoots, advertisements, TV dramas, shows. These are like little things that you can send the girls off to do to collect money on the side. Photo shoots are like short-term cash. Everything else is like a TV deal that lasts multiple weeks. So the management comes from sending your idols to work, but you have to manage their stamina. Because obviously if, you know, these go down into the red and it's dropped to 0, then they're gonna, you know, things are gonna happen. So, I think we did everything. Let's go ahead and do the handshake event for the hardcore fans. And we're gonna go ahead and get started on this first song. Gonna go ahead and new single. Random title here. He's got eyes on you, I'm done with you. Group handshake. Avant. Loneliness. And cute. Hardcore fans. And there's hold on. Only 28 people know we exist. So we're gonna go ahead and only sell like 5 CDs. We may not even sell those 5, to be honest with you. Start out with 5. And it's gonna cost 1,000 yen. Continue. It's gonna ask for the formation. Now you don't really have to worry about this now, but obviously you want to put your top talent first. But some girls, you know, they don't want to be in the front, so you really gotta pay attention to their abilities, their stats. Some girls, you'll get like a minus if you put them in the front, or if you put them in the back, or if you put them next to someone you hate. You gotta pay attention to who they like, who they don't like. You know, who's their best friend, who's not their best friend, who just broke up with one, who cheated on another one with another one, who's old, who's young, who has stage fright, who has bronchitis. But right now in the early game, we can just throw them in as long as you have your top talent first. And we have 0 fame, so no need to worry about that. Team chemistry fills up over time, so don't worry about that either. And then all this is an average of the stats. So right now, all of them have somewhat, you know, all their cuteness stats averaged is what comes to this. So continue. And here it is. So right now we're just gonna take this and drop it so in each, you know, thing so that the song can be finished. So we're just gonna fast forward in time, continuously upping our fan base. Now everybody on the block knows that we exist. And we're just gonna wait for every part of the song to be worked on. Lone came in. She's done with the choreography. Go ahead and give it to myself for the lyrics. Also, you don't have to do this in a specific order. So you can work on the choreography before you even write the song. You can write the lyrics before, or you can market it before you even make the song. It doesn't matter. Just as long as you get the 4 main things done. And you don't have to do marketing either. You could just do lyrics, song, choreography. You do not have to market. So this is like a list of all the other groups, and you're supposed to use this list to see like what's popular and what's not popular. So you'll get points you'll get casual fan points if you do something that's popular. So the hottest song is, you know, a funk song about happiness. But if you do something that's not popular, not necessarily everything on this list is popular, so don't do like a rock song because it's 11. Everything on this list is popular. If you do a song that's not popular, you'll gain hardcore fans because they'll see you as different from the norm. So go ahead and close out of that. Keep fast forwarding. All right, work on the song next. So in the early game, what you want to do is you want to stick to one genre of music, like one genre of lyrics, one genre of music, one genre of dance. Because if you fluctuate in between, then you're never going to level them up. if you keep writing songs about loneliness, your loneliness stat is gonna keep going up and up and up. And eventually you'll be freaking Beethoven writing songs about how you can't get a girlfriend. Keep appealing to the hardcore fans. And so just keep, you know, just keep leveling this up. Don't move on from, you know, what you got. So we're gonna stick with, like, we're only gonna write loneliness songs. We're gonna be like a depression network. Only gonna sing depression songs. And she's almost done marketing. All right, we're gonna release our first song. All right, we made a profit. We sold all 5 CDs and we got 5 new hardcore fans. Seeing we got the obscurity bonus because we wrote a song that wasn't popular. And we got 130 new fans. Interesting. And if you hover over these, you can kind of see the stats. So see, we got hardcore fans. No casuals. No casuals. We got merch buying K-pop frenzies. Those are the people you want. And obviously we can level up here because we released a song, and we leveled up here because same reason. There we go. But anyway, that's how you start out. That was a little tutorial by me. You can read the one they have, but like, who reads? So we'll see how long I can make this last. But I can end this one right here.